Now you listen here, you little bitch. I'm gonna ask you some real simple questions, and I want some real simple answers. Now you pulled into the garage and went into the house at 9:15. So you pulled into the garage and went into the house at 9:15. So you're telling me definitely that you pulled into the garage and went into the house at 8:15. Now you see something? You know you done fucked up, right?
No! I said no. I said I pulled into the garage at...
You know you done fucked up, right?
That's order, gentlemen. Referee Thomas Taylor, 13 years pro experience, working his 523rd pro bout. Davis Garcia, capable of producing enough power to light up the Sin City Strip. They have up to 36 minutes to ace their moment of truth. The bell, round number 1. Garcia immediately looking to establish the jab and leads with the left hook. Caught by the guard of Davis, and again Davis on that back foot. He's wanting to see what Garcia brings to the table early.
Two of the last street fighters that Garcia has faced have been lefties, Javier Fortuna and Luke Campbell. He knocked them both out with one punch. Of course, this is a different kettle of fish, but he likes that he's had experience against lefties recently.
And of course, Garcia overcame a hard knockdown against Campbell before getting up, showing his grit, his resilience, and sending the Olympic gold medalist into retirement with a body shot.
And we kind of knew that Davis was going to start somewhat like this, backing up, but definitely not staying on the ropes. But when I mean backing up, he's using his angles. He's working side to side, not staying on the ropes, and, just trying to see what Garcia brings in.
Garcia's knockouts in 6 of his last 7 fights, including over Javier Fortuna last July. And in that fight, he dropped Fortuna 3 times. You'll be surprised to hear this, guys. His trademark left hook. As we approach the midway point of this cautious start to the first round, there's the jab from the southpaw Davis, who has Floyd Mayweather in attendance here tonight. Mayweather, of course, headlined the biggest pay-per-views in history here in Las Vegas, supporting Davis as he headlines a pay-per-view for the first time in Sin City.
Davis said he thought while he is normally cautious in his starts, as we pointed out, he was going to try to be a little more aggressive in the early rounds. I expected, as most of us did, both fighters would take this kind of cautious approach early. Even Davis said, I don't want to walk into something, and neither does Garcia.
Under a minute left in the first, both quality counter punchers, Abner.
Yeah, really powerful punches as well, and that's why they're taking their time. They don't want to be the first one to make a mistake, because whoever does make the mistake is going to pay dearly.
There's that hand speed. As Garcia flashes the jab 3 times, Davis looks to go to the body. And of course, against the orthodox fighter is a southpaw. You make going downstairs, go upstairs. And of course, that lead foot battle is very crucial. Right now, it's neutral.
It's really neutral. No one really trying to put their foot outside each other's foot.
Listen for that bell, gentlemen.
Jab lands for Garcia at the end of the round. averages just over 30 punches around in that first round. He threw 7, landed 1, and while they're both undefeated, hey, they both had zeros when it came to power punches landed in the first 3 minutes.
And it turns out Garcia's the first one to try to land power punches, and he's doing it there.
And Garcia putting the pressure on Davis, landing the right and left, and Davis trying to hold on. The much bigger Garcia. And of course, mixed fan base here with every punch that's thrown, whether it lands or not. You will hear from their respective fan bases.
This is exactly what Ryan Garcia has to do. Start off fast and make Tank Davis feel uncomfortable, and he's doing that right now.
Davis utilizing lateral movement along the ropes.
Now, one thing Garcia's good at is cutting off the ring, and he's doing that fairly well. And boy, a lot of overlap.
Davis lunging at Garcia. Referee Taylor admonishing Davis for doing so.
They're warning to both fighters. A more aggressive second round for Garcia, and of course, he would like to make something, as Abner said, dramatic happen, but do it in a way where he doesn't put himself in harm's way.
And you look at all the pundits, all the scouts everywhere online, they say that Garcia had to take advantage of Davis' slow starts, whether deliberate or not. And here in round 2, putting the pressure on Davis. Davis wanting to turn this into a wrestling match.
Yeah, Davis has to be careful. He was looking at the referee. You got to protect yourselves at all times.
And he's just ducked underneath that left hook of a cover. What a shot! What a missile strike by Davis! And just like that, Gervonta Davis drops Ryan Garcia for the second time in his career here in the second. And just like that, Garcia bounces back up quickly.
Like Rolly Romero, Garcia overcommitted and got hit with that counter left hand by Davis. And that's the one thing they were worried about in the Garcia camp.
Oh, and he hits him again with that left through the guard. Left hook by Garcia. And again, Davis beginning to feel it now with that left hand. 15 seconds left. High trauma already in Sin City. After a slow start in round 1, Gervonta Davis drops Ryan Garcia in round 2.
Well, a missed left hook by Garcia. And Davis with the right hand. Oh, right uppercut from Garcia. Let's see if Garcia what he does with his right hand and why that left hand is there. Through a left hook. Davis countered him with the left. He is great with that counter left hand. We talked about it before the fight. And here we'll see why Garcia was open to it. He got off balance, got hit.
Straight, he's had his head up high like he normally does. And guess what? He got comfortable. He was feeling himself because he was landing him some few shots. But Gervonta Davis came in with that beautiful overhand left.
And one important point is Garcia was able to get up from it pretty quickly.
Like he did against Campbell.
Yes, and was able to sustain in that round. We'll see if that continues.
Round 3, Garcia immediately takes the center of the ring, trying to bounce back. After a nightmare scenario second stanza for Garcia, but back on the prowl. Davis along the ropes, going side to side, not allowing Garcia to set up.
You know, it's fascinating. According to show stats, only 4 punches landed by Davis, but the one he landed was
Low up, high accuracy.
yeah, right, exactly. But the one he landed was pretty important.
Yeah, you don't want to overcommit if you're Garcia, and he kind of did, and that's how he got knocked down. He was doing good. You want to pressure Davis like you are right now with that jab. Keep him busy, but don't overcommit, or do not force something that is not there.
So quick with that lead left hand from the hip. Gervonta Tank Davis scores again.
And you know,
There's a jab from Garcia.
the interesting thing is Garcia wants to land his own check left hook, but if he's coming forward, he can't land it as a counterpunch to Davis. So I'm wondering if he laid back more and they wanted to fight taller.
There, Davis with the lead foot to the outside of Garcia, allowing him to close the gap.
And to answer that, Al, it's only if Davis throws a lazy jab. That's where you want to take it a little step back and counter him with that hook. But right now, Davis is really fast with that jab. Hard to counter.
And we've seen in the past where Ryan Garcia has a tendency to pull straight back in a linear position. He can at times expose his chin doing so.
Yeah, he pulls straight back like he's doing right now. You don't want to do that. Davis is my time that.
There's that left hook to the body by Garcia.
Yeah, Garcia knocked Luke Campbell out with that. He would like to get that left hook in, but has to be careful because, again, being concerned about the counter.
Feint by Davis, looking to let him to lead right hook there. Pops the jab. And again tags Garcia.
Yeah, he didn't overcommit it. He feinted, he didn't see anything, he didn't take it, and then he took it because he saw it. So that's how you do it.
There's a left hook, check hook by Garcia. Coming up on the final 30 seconds of the third. Davis putting on the pressure.
You know, jabs are not going to be a factor in terms of landing punches. They only land, I think, 20 of 24 punches they land around these guys are jabs. But the jabs will help them set up the power punches.
Garcia backing himself in the corner, fires off the right hand, goes for the hook, and then moves to his left. There's a straight right by Garcia. Good round for Gervonta Davis. There's someone who appreciates the knockdown. That is Mike Tyson. Gervonta Davis has been called the many Mike Tyson, and you know Tyson had to appreciate that knockdown earlier in the fight.
You got a bucket here? You got a bucket? Spin right here, you know, right? Look, he's looking to thread that little watch out for the left uppercut too. He's looking for that. Keep the jab going. That little right hand that you do at the end, that'll get close. Keep working that. Throw him off every so often. I'm going. You doing all right? Listen, 1 to 12, baby. And you do 1 to 12. Hey, you think? Hey, and Frank don't go. Frank going up. But go low. Frank, go high, go low, man.
You heard Joe Goosen letting Garcia know that Davis is looking for that left uppercut. He landed the left uppercut from Hades against Leo Santa Cruz in what was the 2020 knockout of the year, dropping and stopping Leo Santa Cruz for the first time as Garcia coming forward with the left.
Yeah, really good instructions from both sides. And Davis, they were telling him, you want to feint. You want to feint a little bit more. And yeah, you want to do that if you're Davis, just like that, because you want to see what Garcia has and make him open up his guard. That's a good way to take the jab away from Garcia as well. That's what Davis is doing right now.
Left hook to the body by Garcia. And Davis responds with a straight left to the midsection. Good job of feinting by Davis and able to pull counter like Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Neither of these men are volume punchers. This has been low volume even overall for both men. But again,
And yet it's the constant threat of the knockout that has this tension where you need a chainsaw to cut.
You're absolutely right. And the way this fight is being fought, the Garcia left hook is not a factor right now, and that's a problem for him because that is the weapon. And if Garcia doesn't, if Davis doesn't attack too much, and the left hook can't get there as a check hook.
And the one thing he has really good, I'm sorry, Mo, is that right hand, Garcia. He's got to let go of that right hand.
And he just did when you were mentioning it there.
Yeah. But a lot more, and they asked for that in this corner. The right hand is lethal for the South.
See, there was an attempt at a hook because Davis is starting to attack a little more. We'll see the check hook more as Davis comes in. Whether it'll land, we don't know.
Jab from Davis, stiff jab. A minute left in the fourth, scheduled for 12 and a contract weight of 136 pounds. Lead left hand of the breadbasket, scores for Davis. There's a right hand from continues to win the foot battle, keeping his lead foot to the outside of Ryan Garcia, closing the distance for his trademark left, and there it is. Trying to create an angle.
Tank Davis is really smart. He saw that Garcia was letting go of the right hand, and he was trying to time that right hand.
High ring IQ, has been in the gym since he was a child. And yes, known for his explosive power and knockouts, but he has the ability to seek and destroy or to box. Little right hand by Garcia inside at the end of the foot.
Davis getting the left hand in again as Garcia came in. That was a lead left. And you see Garcia kind of looking to hang on early. He wanted to make sure I got that good punch in. I don't want to get hit on the inside. Again, to look at it, that's pretty good that he can land that lead left without having to do anything else before that.
And it's almost like beating Ryan to the punch.
Yeah.
Kind of sense that Ryan was going to let go of the right hand, and boom, Tank Davis beat him with that left.
Manny Pacquiao, only 8th division champion in boxing history, has been involved with so many super fights, including the biggest pay-per-view event of all time against that man, Floyd Mayweather Jr. Who isn't at the fight tonight? Round number 5.
Intriguing things about this fight, well, Tank Davis has been very economical with his punches. You can make a strong case, other than round 1, he could be winning these other rounds. And so, even though he hasn't been super voluminous in his punches, he's landing the significant punches.
I agree. I think he may have lost round 1, but I see him winning every round since.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Yeah, the clear punches definitely have been landed by Davis, and he's doing a really, really good job of boxing right now. This is boxing. Look at the angles. Look at he's placing his foot where he wants to. He lets go of his hands when he needs to.
He's a power punching counter puncher.
Yes, he's countering punching really well. Garcia, he's pressuring, but he's not letting go of the jab. He's got to jab a little bit more.
And of course, if you're Ryan Garcia, you still believe that you can turn this, even though you might be losing some rounds, that your power can make a difference in this fight. And he's going to keep trying to make that happen.
I wonder if Davis tried to set a trap there, has himself again in the corner, but feinting, and he told us that his accuracy is the key to his power, hitting the bullseye. And he told us that he was going to knock out Ryan Garcia in the 7th or 8th round.
Garcia has not been jabbing as much in the last couple rounds, and that will help him if he doesn't want to have the potential of getting that right hand.
Well, he's beating counter with that jab, so he's got to start double jabbing. He's got to be quicker with the jab as well. So that's why he's not constant with the jab. But Davis doing a good job of counter punching the longer reach, the taller guy, and Garcia.
There's a left hook that landed. That one just missed, but Garcia shows up as Davis lands a left, goes to the body. Under a minute left in the 5th.
That hook was really close to hitting Davis.
Sharp jab by Garcia. We've seen Garcia under Goosen doing a better job of keeping his right hand high against Luke Campbell. That wasn't the case.
Yeah, it wasn't the case, and he was getting hit every time he was pulling back.
He was working with Eddie Reynoso at the time, and now working with Joe Goosen.
Yeah, Joe Goosen has done a really good job with Ryan Garcia.
And Calvin Ford has done an exceptional job with Gervonta Tank Davis, as we have completed 5 of scheduled 12 rounds in this mega main event.
Well, Davis lands normally in the 30 percentile of body punches. Garcia not so much. And here is Davis. He will try to go downstairs. There he is, partially blocked, but there he goes with the right hook that does get in as Garcia is trying to cover up defensively. Garcia is more of a body puncher, or that Davis is more of a body puncher than Garcia. Wahlberg, the leader of Marky Mark in the Funky Bunch, feeling those good vibrations in Las Vegas. Mark Wahlberg, who was in the fighter, of course. And man, you talk about fighters. Gotti, Mickey Ward, those battles. Good to see Mark Wahlberg in attendance. And is that Mario Lopez right beside him? I believe it is.
Not miss that smile.
Our good friend. Round number 6. Davis utilizing the real estate, utilizing his footwork, trying to lure Ryan Garcia into a potential counter scenario. Garcia attacking the body with the jab. Doesn't follow up with the right, however.
Yeah, the pressure's there for Garcia, but the output not so much. He's got to start letting go of the hands, keep Davis busy with them.
You know, this 2-month layoff is the shortest Davis has had between fights since 2017. And people wondered, would that be good for him or bad for him or to keep him sharp? So far, things are working out very well for him.
Remember, he fought. There's a right hand that caught Davis. Another right hand in Garcia was his best moments of the fight. Remember, Davis did fight in January against Hector Luis Garcia. Garcia decided to forego the final fight, was supposed to face Rosito just up before this fight, said, no, I'll wait for the biggest fight of my life, thank you very much.
Yeah, and you know, those right hands Garcia landed were good ones, and Davis now moving forward because he wants to try and take the play away.
Yeah, you don't want to be caught in the position where he's uncomfortable. And he was at the moment, and he said, no, I got to throw my own punches, make you feel uncomfortable.
The right hook to the body by Davis. Just past the midway point of the 6th round.
And that's almost Davis showing Garcia a way, or showing him that, you're not in the fight.
Garcia has been much more focused on landing that right hand in this round. Even there, he just missed one, but the ones he's landed have been good.
There's a straight right down the middle for Garcia. A minute left here in the 6th, straight left for Davis. Davis trying to control the lead hand of Garcia. Oh, and just missed with that sweeping left hook.
Look at those feints from Davis, not committing when he doesn't need to.
45 seconds left. Garcia coming close.
And in these rounds with low output and not that many punches landed, the difference is which punches are more effective. And this round's a perfect example. You have to decide.
Let's not forget, Davis did say, I don't want to knock him out. I want to punish Ryan Garcia. I'm not saying that he's punishing him right now, but he is landing really good, significant punches.
That's what he mentioned over. Calvin Ford said he doesn't train him to knock him out. He wants him to punish him, but Davis said he was going to stop him in the 7th or 8th. And we're 10 seconds away from round number 7. As things heat up here between Davis and Garcia.
Very close round in round 6. Ryan Garcia had a very good moment in that round. He throws this right hand, Davis keeping his left hand very low, and that right hand got in. And there were a couple other right hands shortly after that Garcia was able to land as well. That one was a little glancing, and here let's look at the same one as Garcia gets that right hand in. It wasn't the perfect right hand for him, but it was a nice punch and it landed, and there were several of those during the course of the round.
The Charlo twins in attendance. And so we begin the second half of this 12-round confrontation between undefeated Gervonta Davis, undefeated Ryan Garcia, and Davis letting the referee know we've got a little wardrobe malfunction, little tape issue.
Yeah, and then the good thing that Davis saw that because that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You didn't see that, yeah.
Garcia's back to using a jab, and that's helping to set up that right hand. You know, this is an adjustment by Garcia. He knows the left hook isn't getting there, and Joe Goosen told him after round one, you got to get to that right hand, and he's doing it.
Let's bring in our unofficial score, Steve Forward. What do you have it at the midway point?
Well, I don't say this too often, Mo, but I don't think it's been that hard to fight the score. I mean, obviously, Davis scored the 10-8 round in the second with a knockdown. Garcia kept his hands in his pockets in rounds 3, 4, and 5 easy for Davis. And then Garcia came back with the right hands in round 6. So I have it 58-55 Davis, the halfway mark.
Straight left hand lands for Davis. There Garcia comes in, scores with the right hook left hand combination.
Yeah, that's one of the first left hooks, and that wasn't a dynamite left hook, but it was one of the few left hooks he's been able to get in.
Another left hook and a right hand by Garcia. Now, Garcia forced to take a knee.
Historical reference that applies here, and for that man, a very, very big moment.
Round 7, just as he predicted.
I told you. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you? 'Cause I told you. And when did I tell you? A long time ago. And what did I say will happen when I told you? Exactly what just happened.